The names of guns in Fortnite Star Wars Galactic Battle are really confusing, and in today's video I'm going to explain to you what they all are in the easiest way possible so you can wrap your head around it and know what items to pick up. So rather than just looking at letters and numbers, you're going to have little tricks just like myself to be able to know what the difference is between different guns. So starting off with our shotguns this season, they have the word scatter in the name. So if you see scatter blaster, that means shotgun. The one that's called ACP scatter blaster that has the weird handle coming off the side when you look at it on the ground is the pump. The way you remember this is ACP, P stands for pump. This is your gun to use during build fights. When you're editing on people, it shoots a little bit slower, but hits a lot harder. The other shotgun is your auto shotgun of the season, the BRM ST12. The way I remember it is when you shoot an auto shotgun, it shoots really fast. BRAM kind of sounds like BAM, so it goes BAM BAM when you shoot it, and that's how I remember that. So BAM for auto, ACP, P stands for pump. If you're playing zero build, you probably want to use the BAM, but the BAM can work really well in build mode as well. Although it does have a high amount of damage drop off, you can deal 300 damage to someone's head in just 3 easy shots. You see here, using the BAM, doesn't deal that much damage, but when you're close up, takes them out pretty much instantly. And then when you're using the ACP, you want to edit on people. Like that, and that has got a lot longer range on it. So there's drawbacks to both of these items. One's got better range, one's got higher rate of damage. They both do well close up. I'd use the BAM if you're playing zero build, ACP if you're playing build mode. The BAM can work well in build mode as well. This season we have a total of 3 SMGs, some assault rifles acting as hybrid SMGs. We have the CR2 blaster, which looks kind of like a pistol, really odd looking. You have the F11D blaster and the E11 blaster. So kind of confusing, F and E, which one's better? That is the F11 blaster. Now what's the difference between these two items? The F11 blaster is a first order branded blaster, and the E11 blaster is an Empire branded blaster. The F11 just has higher damage, better rate of fire, higher DPS. I would always pick up this, especially if you find the mythic. That gun is absolutely deadly. Although the E11 has higher body damage, the F11 has higher headshot damage and higher DPS. So I'd always pick that up. Not to mention, I find it more accurate from further away. So F, good. Just forget about the E, forget about the CR2. The CR2 is just not even worth picking up. It shoots really fast, but the DPS isn't there, so the damage per second isn't high enough. It's not worth picking up. The way to remember this is the gun that has white on it in your inventory that looks like an SMG is the better of these two weapons. So the one that's white and black, not the one that's all black. So we have 4 assault rifles this season, or should I say long range weapons, as we do have a DMR this season. 2 of them look really similar, and that is the DC-15 and also the DL-19. How do you remember between the two? One of them has heavy in the name. The one with heavy in the name, you probably don't want to use this season. Now, this gun is a decent weapon, but it just shoots a little bit too slow. And although it has pretty good accuracy, like compared to the other assault rifle with a scope and the Marksman rifle, I don't think the trade-off is really there. Now the DL-19 blaster rifle doesn't have as good accuracy from far away, but one benefit it does have if you play build mode in Fortnite is it destroys builds really easily. Let's just use these two for comparison. Now you would be typically using the SMG, so you would typically be using an F11 SMG in fights, but if you don't have that and you're carrying an assault rifle instead, the heavy blaster just takes way too long to break walls, where the DL-19 blaster puts good pressure and you keep firing at people. Now you have the A280 CF blaster rifle. Now this is pretty good and it has a scope, so if you do struggle to hit people from far away, I would recommend using this item. My choice of long range or assault rifles you want to be using this season is the Marksman blaster rifle. This gun is one of the best DMRs we've ever had in Fortnite. It just shoots people really far away with ease. You can hit massive body damage, massive headshot damage. It does have a sniper glint on it, so people can see when you're using this item, but it's worth it. It really is worth it. The way to remember the name of the DMR, it's the only one with Marksman in the name. And then the last item we have here is the pistol. Now this pistol shoots slower than most pistols in Fortnite, and it doesn't do as much damage as like the Mammoth pistol does, but I think it's a hybrid in between the two. It shoots relatively higher damage, but it's got a lower rate of fire, but it's got more ammo in it. It's not going to overheat super fast. So I really like this item. So if you like the Mammoth pistol or a little bit slower shooting, definitely try this out. It's a great item. So hopefully that's helped you out. Remember, scatter means shotgun. BRAM is the one that shoots faster. ACP, the pump with the handle. ACP, P is for pump. For the SMGs, the CR2, the tiny weird little pistol one, that's an SMG doesn't really work too well. Just avoid it. Then you have your other SMGs, the F11 and the E11. Which one's the one to use? The F11. How do you remember it? It's the gun that has the white on it when it's in your inventory. When it comes to assault rifles or longer range weapons, the gun you want to use is the one that doesn't have heavy in the name. Although they look the same, heavy means that it shoots slower. The other one destroys builds a lot faster. The blaster rifle, the one that's 80 CF, nothing really looks like it, but it's pretty good. If you struggle to hit people without using a sight in the game, you probably want to use this. And the Marksman rifle is the DMR. Hopefully this has cleared some little bits and pieces up for you. I hope you guys are enjoying this season. If you guys ever want to see me stream or see gameplay or challenge videos, check out my main channel. For all Fortnite tips, hit subscribe on this one, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!